Imagine waking up with legs that feel strong, steady, and full of life. No more painful cramps jolting you awake. No more wobbly steps or fear of falling. What if the secret to regaining that strength isn't just exercise or aging gracefully, but something far simpler, something you might be missing every single day? In this video, you'll discover the 7 essential nutrients that could completely transform the way your legs feel and move. Ready to find out what your body's been silently asking for? Let's begin. So what's the first nutrient your legs are quietly begging for? It's vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, but its impact goes far beyond just mood or immunity. If your legs have ever felt unusually weak, heavy, or shaky, especially when climbing stairs or standing for long periods, it might not just be aging. It could be a sign your body's running low on vitamin D, and that's a bigger deal than most people realize. Vitamin D plays a central role in how your muscles contract, respond, and stay coordinated. It's also essential for helping your body absorb calcium. Without it, your bones weaken and your muscles lose power. Even more concerning, low levels of vitamin D affect your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones that help you catch yourself if you trip. When those fibers weaken, your risk of falling increases dramatically. And here's the thing. As we get older, our bodies naturally produce less vitamin D from sunlight. Combine that with spending more time indoors or wearing sunscreen for good reason, and deficiency becomes very common, especially among older adults. To boost your vitamin D naturally, aim for 15-30 minutes of sunlight daily on bare skin. Also, eat foods like salmon, mackerel, sardines, fortified dairy, and mushrooms. If needed, consider a supplement. Most experts recommend 800-1,000 IU daily for older adults, but check with your doctor for what's right for you. You are still watching this video and finding these insights valuable. Please comment below to let me know you are here. And if you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. Ready to keep your legs moving with confidence? Let's explore the next nutrient. Your body depends on calcium. Now that you understand how crucial vitamin D is for muscle strength and coordination, let's talk about the mineral that works hand in hand with it, calcium. You've probably heard calcium is important for bones, but what most people don't realize is that it's just as essential for your muscles. Every time you take a step, stand up, or flex your foot, calcium is quietly working behind the scenes to make it happen. Without enough calcium, your muscles can't contract properly. That means even simple movements like walking or standing can feel harder. You might experience cramps, shaky legs, or that feeling of heaviness that makes stairs feel like a mountain. And it doesn't stop there. Calcium deficiency can also affect your balance and stability, increasing the risk of falls. Here's the other danger. When your body doesn't get enough calcium from food, it starts pulling it from your bones to keep your muscles and nerves functioning. Over time, this weakens your skeleton, leading to conditions like osteoporosis, a silent disease that makes bones fragile and prone to fractures. The good news? You can turn this around through your diet. Rich sources of calcium include dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt, as well as leafy greens like kale and spinach, nuts and seeds, and even sardines with bones. If you don't consume dairy, look for fortified plant milks or cereals. Just remember, calcium won't be absorbed properly without vitamin D. That's why it's so important to get both nutrients in balance. Together, they form the foundation of strong, mobile, and resilient legs. Next, let's look at a nutrient that keeps the communication lines between your brain and muscles clear: vitamin B12. Now that we've covered how calcium and vitamin D work together to support strong bones and steady muscles, it's time to talk about another critical piece of the puzzle: your nerves. Strong muscles and bones won't help much if the communication between your brain and body is broken. That's where vitamin B12 comes in. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in neuromuscular function. It's what allows your brain to send clear, fast signals to your muscles. Without enough of it, your legs can feel weak, numb, or disconnected, almost like they're not responding the way they should. Have you ever felt tingling, heaviness, or instability in your legs? These could be early signs of B12 deficiency. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food declines, especially if we take medications for acid reflux or diabetes, or if we follow a vegetarian or vegan diet. Even if you're eating the right foods, your body might not be absorbing B12 efficiently. The real concern is that prolonged B12 deficiency can cause irreversible nerve damage. What starts as a bit of numbness or fatigue can gradually lead to serious coordination issues and difficulty walking. To protect your nerves, include more B12-rich foods in your diet. Lean meats, fish, like salmon and tuna, eggs and dairy. If you're plant-based or have trouble absorbing nutrients, B12 supplements or even doctor-prescribed injections might be necessary. When your nerves are healthy, your muscles respond with strength and precision. But without B12, even the strongest legs can falter. Up next, let's talk about a mineral that can end those painful nighttime leg cramps and help your muscles truly relax: magnesium. After understanding how vitamin B12 protects your nerves and keeps your muscles responsive, there's another nutrient your legs depend on every single day: magnesium. While B12 keeps the signals flowing, magnesium ensures your muscles stay calm, relaxed, and free from painful spasms. If you've ever been jolted awake by a sudden, stabbing leg cramp in the middle of the night, or felt tightness and twitching that just won't go away, low magnesium could be the hidden culprit. This mineral helps regulate muscle contractions and prevents overactivity in your nerves. Without it, your muscles can become tense, overworked, and prone to cramping. Magnesium also plays a key role in bone health and joint flexibility, helping to keep you mobile and pain-free. But as we age, magnesium levels naturally decline, especially if we're under stress, have a poor diet, or take medications like diuretics or acid reducers. Even excessive caffeine or alcohol can quietly drain your body's magnesium stores. So how can you tell if you're low? Frequent muscle cramps, restless legs, unexplained fatigue, and stiffness in your legs or feet are all signs your body may be asking for more. To restore balance, load up on magnesium-rich foods like almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, spinach, quinoa, and even dark chocolate. If you still struggle with symptoms, a supplement may help. Look for forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate, which are more easily absorbed. Hydration also matters. Magnesium works alongside calcium and potassium to regulate muscle function, so staying well hydrated helps your muscles operate smoothly. Up next, let's explore another often overlooked mineral that plays a starring role in preventing cramps and powering your muscles: potassium. While magnesium helps your muscles relax and recover, potassium is the mineral that keeps everything moving smoothly. These two nutrients work together like teammates. Magnesium calms the muscles, and potassium powers their every movement. If your legs have felt unusually tired, weak, or shaky even after light activity, it could be a sign your potassium levels are low. Potassium is an essential electrolyte that allows your muscles to contract and relax efficiently. Without it, you're more likely to experience muscle stiffness, cramping, twitching, or that dreaded wobbly legs feeling. But potassium doesn't just help your muscles, it also protects your bones. It prevents calcium loss from your body, helping maintain bone density and reducing the risk of fractures as you age. The challenge? Your body can't make potassium on its own. You have to get it through food, and many people, especially older adults, don't get enough. Medications like diuretics, dehydration from sweating or illness, and low intake of fruits and vegetables can quickly lead to a deficiency. To boost your potassium naturally, reach for bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, oranges, white beans, and yogurt. These foods provide a safe, balanced source without the risks of oversupplementation. Be cautious with potassium supplements, especially if you have kidney issues, as too much can be dangerous. Always talk to your doctor before starting one. When potassium levels are balanced, your legs feel energized, steady, and responsive. Now let's take a look at a vitamin that ensures calcium ends up in the right places. Not your arteries, but your bones. Vitamin K. After exploring how potassium helps keep your muscles firing and bones strong, there's one more essential vitamin that often flies under the radar: vitamin K. While potassium helps you retain calcium, vitamin K makes sure that calcium goes exactly where it belongs. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can drift into your soft tissues and arteries instead of your bones. This can lead to arterial stiffness, poor circulation, and even an increased risk of heart disease, a hidden danger many people never associate with weak legs or joint pain. Vitamin K acts like a traffic controller for calcium. It directs calcium into your bones and joints to strengthen them and keeps it out of areas where it can cause harm. This helps improve bone density, joint flexibility, and protects against fractures as you age. Unfortunately, vitamin K deficiency is more common than you might think, especially in older adults or anyone who avoids leafy greens. Long-term use of antibiotics, digestive disorders, or blood-thinning medications can also interfere with vitamin K levels. The solution? Add more vitamin K-rich foods to your diet. For vitamin K1, focus on leafy greens like kale, spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. For vitamin K2, which is especially powerful for bone health, include fermented foods like natto, aged cheese, grass-fed dairy, and egg yolks. And if you're taking blood thinners, talk to your doctor before making major changes, since vitamin K directly affects clotting. With calcium guided to the right places, your bones and joints stay strong, flexible, and supported. Next, let's look at one final nutrient that completes the puzzle: vitamin B6, the key to nerve and muscle repair. Now that you've seen how vitamin K helps direct calcium to protect your bones and joints, let's finish with one more powerful nutrient: vitamin B6, the unsung hero of muscle repair, nerve function, and energy metabolism. Even if your bones are strong and your joints are well supported, your legs can still feel weak, shaky, or unusually fatigued. That's where vitamin B6 comes in. This vital nutrient supports the communication between your nerves and muscles, allowing your legs to move smoothly, respond quickly, and recover properly after activity. Have you ever felt off balance, experienced tingling in your legs, or noticed that your legs feel tired even when you haven't done much? These subtle signs could point to low B6 levels. Unlike some deficiencies that cause immediate discomfort, B6 issues often develop gradually, making them easy to miss until you start noticing persistent weakness or muscle fatigue. Vitamin B6 also plays a critical role in protein metabolism, which is essential for repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue. If your legs stay sore for too long or feel slow to recover, it may be your body signaling the need for more B6. To support your legs and nervous system, include more B6-rich foods in your daily meals. Great options include chicken, turkey, salmon, tuna, bananas, potatoes, and chickpeas. Since your body doesn't store much B6, it's important to get it regularly. Supplements can help if you have absorption issues or underlying health conditions, but always follow recommended doses. Excessive B6 can actually lead to nerve problems over time. With enough B6, your muscles heal faster, your nerves stay sharp, and your legs feel strong and ready to move. Together, these 7 nutrients form the foundation of lasting leg strength, stability, and independence, no matter your age. As we grow older, one of the most powerful lessons we can embrace is that our bodies still respond to care, attention, and nourishment. Aging doesn't mean giving up on strength, energy, or independence. It means learning to support ourselves more wisely. This begins with understanding that every ache, cramp, or moment of weakness is not just getting old, but often our body's way of asking for what it needs. Just like a garden flourishes with the right balance of water, sunlight, and nutrients, our bodies thrive when we feed them with purpose. Vitamins and minerals like D, B12, calcium, magnesium, and others aren't just supplements. They are the quiet protectors of our mobility, balance, and dignity. When we nourish our bodies from within, we not only move better, we live better, with fewer fears, more freedom, and the confidence to keep doing the things we love. For the elderly, this isn't just about health, it's about reclaiming agency, vitality, and hope. Every day is a new chance to listen to your body, honor it with good choices, and walk forward stronger, steadier, and full of life. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments one insight you gained and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your feedback is invaluable and keeps us motivated. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support enables us to continue creating content that informs and inspires. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.